I love the piano, but when I saw my first opera, I knew that that was it. Hi, I'm Martha Wells. I have been a supporter of the Dallas Opera back when it was the Dallas Civic Opera until now, so I'm very happy to be here today. I have been an opera fan since I was about 10 years old, and so when I saw in the paper that Maria Callas was coming to Dallas, I could not wait to get a ticket. So I sent my money in from my allowance, and I was a junior in high school. Again, my parents had driven me out there and dropped me off. I was on the third row, 3 seats from Elsa Maxwell. So I was really in, just absolutely fantastic place. And I could see her so close. Of course, I thought she was just a gorgeous woman with a gorgeous voice, and I had some of her recordings. But when she came out on stage, she was definitely a presence, and it was fantastic. And she came out in a black lace dress, a sheath dress, and acknowledged the audience, and then she turned to the orchestra, which was behind her on stage, and the dress was backless, and you could hear the in the audience, and I'm sure I was one of them, but I had never seen anything quite like that. Have the playbill. I was going through some high school reminiscent things, and I found it and looked in it, and I actually had some of the recordings that she did. I didn't know anything, about anything, and I was just super impressed and loved seeing her. Well, the next year I went to Traviata, and I have that playbill too. I'd been going to opera, and it was the usual park and bark sort of situation. I had seen, though, with the Metropolitan, the top stars in the company, the best quality voices, but I had never seen the acting that she did, and it was the Franco Zeffirelli production with her lying in the bed at the beginning, and she coughed a couple of times and this, that, and the other, but the acting throughout, you believed that she was Violetta, and it was astounding to me. It just changed the whole game. She was a force of nature. I did have a chance to see her again. She came to Dallas, and there was a luncheon for her, and I got to see her, up very, very close, and she was still just the most dramatic, wonderful-looking person you could imagine. She knew what she wanted, and she was a perfectionist, and she knew what she wanted out of other people too, and I think that's probably why she got the name of being a real diva. She just did not accept anything but perfection.